Live deep in the heart of West Texas, it is the James Hendricks Show, coming to you from the James Hendricks Center for Advanced Conservative Federalist Studies. Hello, guys. It's about time. I apologize for not coming on the air sooner, but what a better time than now. We're covering 3 news stories. The first one, Senator Schumer. Chucky Schumer. We might as well call him Chucky, okay? Oh, Chucky. Be scared, Chucky. Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's made threats for the past 2 years. Brett Kavanaugh, you will pay the price. People will know us. Well, somebody was arrested with a bunch of arms around him, on him. And the liberals are wanting to gun control. Now, doesn't that sound like hypocrisy? The flower children of the class of 68 are falling apart at the seams. And so many people are looking for Joe Biden to condemn the violence. What can I say? Please, President Biden, condemn the violence. He's so inept. He's kind of like looking around, don't know why he's there. See, I choke on my own laughter there, so see. But he's like that. You know what's going to stop the violence? How about we get some people together and pray? Here's another. I'm getting all my sources from CBN News, okay, Christian Broadcasting Network. Florida schools are trying to get it set up where children can hide the general confusion from their parents. Hello? Can you say alarm bells? These reactive left-wingers are trying to, and there's reactivity on both sides of the aisle, okay? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to come out and say it. All the crap that people are talking about on social media. That is why I don't hardly go on social media, except to check some of the groups that I know are empowering, because so much of it is reactive. It's time to leave the education back to the parents. Vouchers, okay, school vouchers. I am for school vouchers. Say they want the kid to go to a good Christian school. I'm not opposed to that at all. I went to a little small Christian school for a year in the 5th grade, and I think if they had the technology and the teaching modalities to deal with a blind person, I probably would have wanted to stay in Christian school. That's just being honest. But they really didn't know how to deal with a blind person. But these days, parents, we gotta fight for our rights. I'm not a parent, okay? And sadly, I don't think I will be this side of heaven. But I'm a firm believer in the traditional family and parents' rights. Gender confusion. Why can't we teach kids how to read and write? The basic skills instead of all this gender dysphoria crap? And here's another story, there's a vote going on over, whether or not to recognize same-sex marriage. And the United Methodist Church is split on this. Now, I was concerned there for a while that my faith was going to embrace some of the, the homosexual lifestyle. And I have learned over the years, we understand people that are going through the lifestyle. I'll be honest with you, I do. I have encountered a few in my lifetime, but I don't condone it. You see, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Bruce, not Adam and Steve, you know? So we need to start thinking about these things. Things are coming to a head. And see, the last general conference of my church, you know, one of the theologians, Dallin H. Oaks, was talking about how we would not be embracing same-sex marriage. And that gives me hope. Because we need to protect traditional values. We need to stop this reactive flower power that's turned into violence. Honestly, I don't think it's any decent flower on this earth. It's something they're smoking that's making them reactive and violent. It's time for a Christian counter-revolution, folks. It's time for a Christian counter-revolution. In our homes, in our schools, and in this country. In our homes, we need to be studying scriptures every day. I know that's not, in some ways I know, hey, it's easier said than done with all the hectic, reactive how this world's being, but we need to be doing that nonetheless. Okay? In our schools. If you have no choice but to have your kid in public schools, if that's where you want them, you need to be able to have a say and say, hey, you're not going to make my child feel to any degree of gender dysphoria. That is between me and my child. I've always felt this, even back when I was a flaming liberal, that when the government starts regulating what is family, that's a problem. Because I think it should be, in some cases, because of dysfunction, it should be up to the individual to decide what is family. And I'm just being honest with you. Family values have been seriously misplaced. There's been all this anger and angst since COVID, which, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a dang left-wing conspiracy, and it has to stop. On occasion, I listen to Newsmax Daily with Rob Carson. Most of the time, I agree with him, unless he's reactive or it's something I just disagree with. But there's one thing that he says I agree with about Joe Biden. Everything he touches, crap touch. So let's countermand that. Okay, let's have a Christian counter-revolution. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix, and until next time, take care and become proactively informed. You're going to get some good news stories, I promise. If it gets too reactive, I'll take another break, but I think we're fine here for now. You guys take care and be proactively informed. God bless you.